And this is the general diagram for the DIT FFT. This diagram is for n is equal to 8. N is equal to 8. 8 point FFT, DIT FFT. So three stages we are having in our diagram. So in the first stage, two lines are clapped together, and in the second stage, four lines, and in the third stage, all 8 lines together. So here the input side in the bit reversed order, right? Always you have to represent the input side of DIT FFT in the bit reversed order. And output side here, this is our output side. So this output side is in the regular fashion. The regular fashion in the sense x of 0 to x of 7 in the increasing order. X of 1, x of 2, x of 3 likewise. Whereas in the input side is in the bit reversed order. So x of 0, x of 4. That is bit reversed order in the sense it is 0, 0, 0. So next is 0, 0, 1. Actually, x of 1 is 0, 0, 1. So if you do it in the reverse way, then 0, 0, 1 will be reversed in this way like 1, 0, 0. So 1, 0, 0 will be equivalent to 4. So x of 0 and x of 4, the bit reversed order. So you have to do your bit reversing in this fashion. And x of 2, x of 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. And also we have to give our twiddle factors at the input side of each stage. So here n is equal to 8. So W8 power 0 is the twiddle factor here. So W8 power 0, W8 power 0 in the alternate lines. So the second line, fourth line, sixth line and eighth line we will have our twiddle factor. And similarly at the input of your second stage, the twiddle factors are W8 power 0, W8 power 1 in the third line and the fourth line. And similarly, the twiddle factors W8 power 0 and W8 power 1 in the lines 7 and 8. And before the input of the third stage, we have our twiddle factors in the last 4 lines. W8 power 0, W8 power 1, 8 power 2, 8 power 3. So W8 power 0 is e to the power e power minus j2 pi nk by n. So here we have to represent nk as 0 and capital N value is equal to 8 here. So and here we have to represent our, this is a simplified diagram of the DIT FFT. So the alternate lines are given with -1. And here the third line, fourth line, seventh line, eighth line will be given with -1. And here the last 4 lines are given with your -1. So between these 2 points, so we have to calculate. So stage by stage, we have to calculate our output. And the output of the first stage will be taken as the input to the second stage. And similarly, the output of the second stage will be taken as the input to the third stage. So while taking our input to the second and third stages, you should be very careful with the twiddle factors, because in the intermediate level we are having the twiddle factor here. Suppose if I want to calculate at this point, then I will have my data. So we have to take our data from this line and this line. So what is my input signal at this point? So the output obtained at this point is multiplied with my twiddle factor W8 power 0. That is the input available at this point. So this input should be taken care while doing our calculation for this point. Similarly, we have to do our calculation for all other points also. And while calculating your third stage output, again we have to consider your input twiddle factor in this stage. Between stage 2 and stage 3, we are having our twiddle factor values at these points. So these to be taken care, right? So finally, we have to write our output in the same way whatever we are having at the output side. That is from x of 0 to x of 7. So we have our data in this fashion. In the final x of k, capital X of k, that is the Fourier transformed signal representation, which is equal to, within braces, we have to write our answer, whatever we are getting at these lines. This is for DIT FFT.